welcome back. East Coast Frank. Back again today. It is a very wet day. We are headed into an extremely wet couple of days.
You're goddamn right.
So today I'm just out looking at some sites, checking in, making sure things are buttoned up the way they should be. Just leaving this one that we were at the last couple of days doing a cleanup. And now we're going to go ahead and look at some roads to grade. So I figured, why not bring you guys along? I don't know what today will bring, but it's a rainy Friday, so let's see what happens. And on a side note, I'm not in my regular truck because my regular truck is in pieces again.
No! God, please, no! No!
So Tyson, my buddy there, Workplay TV, he explained to me that he saw some of my videos and some of the issues I was having with my truck, he had with some of his. So he gave me some suggestions to look at inside the fuse panels that he had issues with his. So I had the mechanics pull it apart, and now they are chasing some corrosion in a 2019.
What the hell is even that?
Causing huge electrical issues. And I have been having electrical issues in that thing since day one.
Nice.
Ford, I don't know. You guys need to straighten out your stuff. These are work trucks. They're not meant to stay dry and clean. They're meant to get dirty and work.
Daddy, chill.
So I'm down on the roads that need to be gravelled, and the first part here is they would like to have some shoulder gravelled. There is no shoulder, so I guess I'll have to ask them what they're looking for on that. See, I don't know where it focuses. There is no shoulder. So I guess the first part would be to ask what their expectation is as far as width goes, because it could be a considerable amount of material to get a shoulder on the side of that road. I'll finish looking at that in a second. I'm just going to go up to the first offshoot here and have a look at the roads that need to be graded off of this one. So this first one is paved up about halfway and then switches to gravel. So I have to make a note of that, but it does look pretty potholy. All in all, this one doesn't seem that bad. I don't even see that much. Well, there's some sticking up right there. Nope, that's ice. So it does not look that bad. So for something like that, I would say probably just come in and grade it.
Nice.
Maybe one load of gravel at the very start there, because there are some deep potholes there, but yeah, not bad. But from there we go to another one. It's, oh, there goes my window. Shoots down another one here immediately, so. But again, does not look that bad. A little bit of washout. Nothing too serious. I mean, I want to say for the most part, you could probably just grade it. Yeah, just grade it and leave it be. Doesn't look that bad at all. Like, they're looking for a price now so they can get budgetary for the spring, but I mean, I might give them a price and then just say, look, prior to doing it, we may just have to pop up and have a peek and make sure that it still makes sense, because, you know, construction. Like right to my right here now, they're putting a lot in there, so they've got some heavy equipment in there working away, so there'll be lots of heavy trucks there'll be lots of heavy trucks coming and going and tearing up the road. So it might look a little bit worse come spring than what it does right now. But
The answer is yes!
we'll see. This is another one here, Alderberry, but it's supposed to be Elderberry, I think. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna call this it, and they just typo.
What?
They had a typo, but I'll confirm with the client. I am going to check the rest of the roads in here and see if there's any others named that. I couldn't find any on the map, so we'll see. But this one here again is just, if it is this one, it's literally just come in and graded. This one's a little different story. This one is a little tighter. Definitely not as much material sitting on this one. And honestly, kind of difficult to get the gravel in. The trees are so tight on this. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, she's rocky. She is rocky. I'm gonna have to put a couple loads of gravel on this one for sure. But the grader's, I mean, the grader's almost too big for this. It definitely looks like this one could use a little bit of attention though. Yeah. What do you say? Let's guess. I mean, I do see some boulders sticking up, so I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads?
That's a lot.
No. 4 loads.
I hate this game.
4 loads should do that. So I had a look at the last part of the road. It's only a quarter portion of a bigger road. The rest of it's all paved. Doesn't look that bad, to be honest. So good, I guess. I did not find the other road that I said was on that list, so I will have to reach out to them to find out if it's just not marked, or if it was that first one I looked at that is close to the same name, just different spelling. Yeah, so it's raining pretty good now. So I would imagine most of the crews are done already for today, I would say, but we'll head back in that direction and see what's up. I do have one other parking lot I gotta go look at, so I'll probably do that, depending on what time it is right now, and then, yeah, see where we end up. So, today has turned into a whole lot of back and forth between sites and doing pricing. I got a bunch of prices off for a bunch of different jobs. So we'll see what happens. I just packed up all my gear. I'm heading in the direction of home on a Friday, on a wet Friday nonetheless. But I'm going to stop and look at one more mulching job on my way for another contractor. So another contractor's reached out and said that they have a job that they need to install a new park, and they're looking to have a lot cleared for that park. So yeah, I'll go take a peek. So here we are. Not a bad looking spot. Kind of right in the middle of everything though, to be honest. Might actually be a bit too populated for my machine, to be honest. There's a lot of A lot of cars. A lot of things to hit. I don't know. I don't know. As far as access and stuff goes, I mean, it looks good. The trees aren't too bad. They're all small. So it's not like it would take long to take them down. But again, it's gonna be the cars. So that said, I'm gonna say that's it for today, because I gotta let these guys know what I see, and we'll go from there. I mean, that's all I can do. I would like to help them out. Obviously, I like to keep that machine as busy as possible. It's certainly something, like I said, we could do. It would just require some cooperation from the building owners themselves, just to make sure there's no cars parked near the area. Other than that, it's pretty simple. The only thing I worry is that maybe that machine's a touch too big, but I guess it would mean it would do it quicker. Just have to watch, like you say, these cars. Yeah. So enough rambling. We have a major storm coming to Nova Scotia. I am going home and going to get some rest, hopefully, and prepare for the possible events that will happen this weekend. Heavy rain, possibly some extremely bad freezing rain, maybe even some snow. It's still pretty much up in the air. I've had some of my friends sending me their advanced weather trackers, and as of right now, it's still looking like freezing rain, but who knows? So for now, I'm gonna go home.
Nice.
And we may see you on the weekend. So stay safe, everybody. And we'll see you in the next video. There she is.